So I used to believe that slowing down would actually set me back. So, if I stopped, then, even for a second, then everything that I accomplished or, did would like fall apart. And I think that's a natural tendency for all of us. But when I finally learned how to really slow down, something incredible happened. Everything was okay. So, life didn't fall apart and everything came back into focus. My name's Freddie and I help creatives rediscover wonder and joy in what they do and in your lives and in your work. And, a few years ago, I created something, what is now called the Renewal Compass. 4 directions that help guide you back to peace when you feel like you've maybe gone off course. And this week we've been kind of in this first direction of renew. What renew actually means is rest. What it really means is building a rhythm of rest in your life. When you finally start to slow down, you begin to notice things that you've maybe been busy, like too busy to see. Maybe you're missing the good stuff in front of you. Maybe that's something like how much of your creativity was fueled by fear, or the fear of falling behind, or disappointing people, or fear of being overlooked or forgotten. I've had all of them. But what happens when the fear quiets down is your creativity finally has this room to breathe again, and you start to really find clarity and you find some peace, and you remember that your worth was never really in your productivity, it was actually in your presence and in your rest. So here's what I would encourage you to do this week. Take time to slow down. And even if it's just for a moment, let silence do its thing. Let peace start to kind of creep in to your heart in a really good way. And because in that place, that's where renewal, I think, in our hearts and in our minds really begins. So because what's, waiting on the other side of slowing down isn't loss. It's clarity, it's joy, it's, a part of you that maybe you feel like you've been missing for a while. And so if this video has spoken to you at all, I would love to encourage you to download the free Creative Renewal Map down below in the description. And I would just take your first step here. This is a perfect step for you to just find your direction and your rhythm again. I would love to encourage you. You're not behind. You're being guided somewhere new. And I encourage you and challenge you to just rest this week.